YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Keezy. It ain't easy being Keezy, and in today's video, we're gonna be opening up a pair of Evisu Diacock or Denim. I don't even know how to pronounce it exactly. I'll put the name here for you. But I haven't owned a pair of these since like high school or like right before college until I sold all of them. Anyways, we're gonna open it up. It's a brand new pair. Let's get it. Okay, let's go ahead and open up this box. So it comes in this like longer box. They usually ship almost all their items in this same box that you see here. I'm just gonna go ahead and set that to the side because it's not really that important. On the bag that you get inside, it says Evisu.com really big on this side. And if you flip it over, it'll say, before anyone did anything, Evisu did everything. And that's kind of like their slogan for, I believe, like their more international products. I don't really think I've seen this saying on their Japanese product. And I happen to buy these directly from the Evisu.com, which is their international website. So this is not a pair from Japan. Just so that people understand is that anything from Evisu.com, the international website, is probably going to be made in China. But you can go to evisu.jp, which is their Japanese website, and buy, well, actually you can't buy it on their Japanese website. You have to go through other websites to buy the actual Japanese denim. That doesn't discredit them in them not being a Japanese brand, obviously. They happen to move their manufacturing for their international stuff. We go ahead and open this up right here. You're gonna get the huge M on the back that they're so famous for. I'm just really happy to own this pair of pants. I haven't owned this style of Evisu since high school, and I actually never have owned this particular where the M on the back or the gull on the back is actually like very perfect. I have owned other Evisus in the past, denim, that have like a more hand painted on the back. It could have been fake back in the day, who knows? I mean, we were so young back then, we don't really even know if a lot of those were fake or not. I think for a lot of people watching this right now, they might be thinking to themselves, just kind of like reminiscing on like old rap videos or like rappers that would wear the pants backwards. That really kind of set it off for Evisu, and people were, I don't know what it was about wearing Evisus backwards. Maybe because they didn't want the logo on the back. I prefer to have the logos on the back. It's kind of cooler to have like more action on the back of the pants than it is on the front to me. I don't know why. But yeah, anyways, so they're again very famous for this logo. Now, if you're not familiar with Evisu, throughout the year, especially on Evisu.com, their international website, they make a ton of these in so many different colors. They make them in like red and blue and green and purple and white. I do want a white pair really bad. And also they make two other versions. The other version to this is that I know that these actually go down pretty low. This is probably near the calf area that it ends. But they also make ones that kind of end in this area down here. Definitely gives it a little bit different of an aesthetic, but I went ahead and got this one because I like that the red goes kind of like all the way down to the calf area. The denim on these are a little bit different than the Japanese pairs. The Japanese pairs probably fade a lot better, and maybe even a thicker type of denim. Maybe it weighs a little bit more. The Evisus from the international website aren't gonna really be that thick. It's still really nice denim and quality stuff, so don't get me wrong. All the stitching, of course, is done very well. So even on the tag here, it is going to say made in China right there, 100% cotton, but they always have like this particular tagging. And if you want to like know a little bit about like their real versus fake, a lot of the fake companies can never really get this part right. They end up like making the stitching really crooked. Sometimes it falls off. And they're also really known for this signature Evisu logo on the inside here too. And of course, patch on the outside. When I ended up trying it on, it was a little tight, but then I started wearing it for the next like 2-3 hours. And it ended up stretching out maybe about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. You could see some of like, I guess like the stretch marks here. Maybe that's the best words for it. Again, it fits me perfect now since it's stretched out just a little bit. My guess is that I'm not gonna wash these for a long time. One thing I took off from the pants that I'll show you here is that on this part, they ended up giving you 2 loops here, and they made the loop like a little bit smaller. And the reason for that is that, so if you see that, where it says Evisu on it, I thought that was really cool. And it actually came on here like this, and it was hooked on here like that. So it's for your keys. I thought it was kind of counterintuitive though, because they ended up putting it here, like right next to your crotch. Then your keys would keep like banging up against your crotch. I think it would have been a better idea for them to put that here or maybe on the right side, but they didn't end up doing that. But anyways, now that I have this, I'm putting this on all of my pants now that I wear. So now I'm wearing my keys on the outside, and actually better. So then now I don't have to use my keys inside my pocket, and it being such like a bulky thing. I think one other thing I'll mention before I show you some B-roll of me putting on the pants is that this is also a 2008 fit. Just know that the 2008 fit is kind of like a looser fit. It's like loose slash regular, whatever that's supposed to mean. Originally, when I first started wearing Evisu way back in the day, maybe like 2006, 2007, the 2008 was a good fit because it was loose, it was baggy was in. But I think floating around like 2009 all the way up until 2014, 15, 2008, I had a lot of pairs of 2008s that I didn't wear because skinny jeans have been in for so long, right? So I was like, forget it, I'm not gonna wear 2008s anymore. I started tailoring a lot of my 2008 denim. And actually, let me go ahead and grab those pair of pants to show you really quick. It's actually these pants right here. And I've already washed these and they're kind of fading a little bit, which is nice. Got a little bit of whiskers kind of formulating back here. I probably haven't worn them enough in order for these whiskers to really kind of start showing. This is another international pair. The buttons seem to be holding up really well. Of course, it is button fly, but these are a tailored pair. So you notice that it says 2008, and they also kind of changed the patch. The patch quality is a little bit different. I think I bought this pair in 2000, maybe 2007. I bought this pair. I can't remember, it's been so long that I bought this pair. Obviously, this is the new one. The patchwork is a little bit different. This one seems like a thinner leather, and then this one is like way more thick, way more tough. And then also the logo is like an embossed logo, if you see that. And then this one, it's kind of like flat more than it is an embossed logo. I'm sure it'll probably hold up the same way. But I thought I would kind of point that out. Looks really nice. So anyways, enough said about these. Why don't we go ahead and try them on, show you guys some B-roll of the denim. So let's go. And as I've already kind of shown you in previous videos, or maybe even in this video, that I've owned a ton of Evisu over the years, and I own a lot of Evisu right now actually. Since I have so much love for the brand, it almost doesn't make sense not to wear these type of pairs that they make, right? So anyways, closing this video out, I hope that this was enjoyable. Leave your comments down below if you want to chat anything about Evisu. I am all ears. I love to talk about it. So with all that said today, make sure you guys and girls keep it locked right here for all your latest information from clothing, music to culture. It is your boy, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Hands one time with this dope shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody on that bullshit ass bandwagon, man. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to coming to dopest, baby. Whatever happened to coming dope, man. That's the only thing I want to know, man.